guys, welcome to another episode of By the Book. I'm your host, Mrs. Rose, and today we're talking all things Taylor Swift. I may or may not have an entire wall in my classroom dedicated to Taylor Swift poetry. Every year in my class, I have a T Swift Poetry Day. Yes, we do listen to Taylor Swift on that day, and maybe some other days. But what it's really about is learning how to analyze poetry. If you want my full T Swift poetry packet, sign up for my email list on the Google form below. Go over what that T Swift acronym stands for. The T is for tone, the S is for structure, the W is for word choice, the I is for imagery, the F is for figurative language, and that second T stands for theme. Once students have a good understanding of these different elements and you've reviewed them all thoroughly and talked about proper examples, then you can move on to the practice portion of T Swift Poetry Day. I print out a bunch of these worksheets and spread them all around my classroom on T Swift Poetry Day. Students need to fill them out over and over and over again to get a good grasp of what these different elements mean, and so that this T Swift analysis becomes almost a second nature for them. I also print out these really cute lyric posters so that students can move around the room, they can work on their own or maybe even with a partner in some cases, and they can use these sheets to look at different songs. So if there's one song that's just not clicking for them, they can just move on to the next one. Once students have mastered the T Swift poetry analysis, then we can take it to the next level. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can see my next video, which will have detailed information on some instant subplans that you can use, especially when you're in a bind or when you need some quiet work time to yourself. What are you doing there?